everyone, thank you for joining me. So this is going to be my next miniature that I'm going to paint on the channel. This is going to be like a Halloween figure as a nod to the season. Now initially I looked at this and thought it was a modern day looking death. I really like that his cloak isn't all over him, it's just around his midriff, and then you've got a hood over his head, and then you can see his torso and the muscles and how he's holding the side. But then I actually thought, you know what, death isn't a malevolent spirit, whereas this guy most definitely is. This figure comes from the Necron range from Games Workshop. It's a resin figure, and as you can see I have glued him together ready to undercoat him. So it's actually a Catan shard of the Nightbringer, as I say, from the Necron range. Now I think what might be cool at some point is once I've painted it to perhaps do a diorama where he's actually after somebody, but that will be for another day. I'll show you a quick picture from Games Workshop as to how you should be looking to paint him up, but of course it's up to you how you paint him. And I think it's quite a straightforward paint job. I think there'll be a lot of dry brushing. I'm just hoping I don't snap anything off, and there's one or two gaps I've got to fill as well. So I'm going to leave this as one video, so the next time you see this there will be some progress, so I'll catch you in a bit. Hi guys, so another figure finished. As I mentioned, this was quite a straightforward paint job, dry brushing mainly the figure, the body parts if you like, and then just highlighting the black robes. Interestingly, looking at this figure, it looks like it's materializing itself as a physical form, so the robes are kind of blending in to the body parts and so on. Just to give you a bit of background of what this figure represents in 40k. Catan shards are beings of near unlimited power. They can manifest energy blasts, control the minds of lesser beings, manipulate the flow of time, and banish foes to alternate realities. Indeed, a Catan shard's abilities are limited only by two things: its imagination, which is immense, and glimmering memories of the being from which it was severed many years ago. While no Catan shard has full recall of the omnipotent creature it once was, each carries the personality and hubris of that far vaster and more puissant being. As such, these eccentric and unpredictable shards will often dispatch their foes in an unexpected, though surprisingly pragmatic way. They could project a transdimensional thunderbolt from their fingertips, bombard their enemies with rocks and boulders, turn themselves into a singularity and destabilize gravity, or just fling their adversary backwards through time until they disintegrate. So as I say, it represents a spirit of some sort. The body of the figure was painted blue-green first, from Vallejo actually, 70.808, and then from that I was adding AK's pastel blue, AK 1168, to just keep highlighting that until I got to the top highlight that I wanted. The black robes were just highlighted by using a grey within AK's black. I can't remember what grey, it was just one that was tanned. So a very quick, simple paint job for this figure, which I'm more than happy about. It seems that I'm doing a lot more on this channel than I am on the other one. One of the reasons is painting a figure doesn't take me as long quite often as it would for me to build a model. I'm in the zone to be painting figures at the moment. However, I am working on other stuff for my other channel. Just want to say a big thank you to all who've subscribed to this new channel of mine. I do appreciate it, guys. Obviously I will try and keep the content rolling on this. Thanks ever so much for watching. It's Wednesday, so I hope your week is going well. Look after yourselves, and I'll catch up with you soon.